This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello and welcome. I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is issue 17 of Fanhome's Build Your Own R2-D2. In this issue we shall be putting some wires aside for using later and fitting another panel like what we did before. But as ever, before that we'll have a look at the magazine and see what we're going to be learning about today. Actually, I'm going to move the head out of the way for now so we can see the magazine properly, and I won't be using the bracket quite yet anyway. So yeah, let's have a look. Designing a new villain. Empire Strikes Back. Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett. Where? Boba Fett. Yeah, Boba Fett. It was a part of a force we called the Super Troopers. Yeah, that eventually evolved into a single banner. Yeah, I don't think he'd be part of a Super Troopers. It sounds a bit too ABBA. But yeah, there we go. So yes, he's got customized armor, obviously with all the dents and things as he should have. Nicely done. Jeremy Bulloch, obviously the actor taking part of that. Joe Johnson was responsible for painting and detailing Boba Fett's battered armor and equipment. He's the one responsible for the iconic pattern of distress. Yeah, very cool. 3PO and TC series, they're basically the same. One's just white. All good stuff about 3PO. He's obviously pointing out things on there, but we won't worry about that either. Case study, Nemodian. Yeah, Nemodian. Yeah, I think. Anyway, yes, there's a tool. Yeah, plaything of Jabba, obviously as well. Then we've got Marvelous Machines, sci-fi and genuine scientific advances tended to keep each other company. Robotics, yeah, a robot thing that it's technically sort of an android, I assume, because it's human shaped, although the arms and legs are just add-on extra bits, so not really human shaped. But yeah, cool. Walking, talking robot, dog shaped. I don't know, that wouldn't be humanoid, that'd be caninoid. I don't know. And the actual work, head frame components and wiring. The motor cable and the infrared cable are those cables which, I say, they're given to us now, but we're not using quite yet. But we're extending the head frame one more time. Well, I'd say one more time. We're doing it many more times apart from that. This one, and then others after. So we've got the head assembly, and that I have already sorted out. Two nuts and 2 screws, and obviously I needed 3. I didn't pay attention to that. I have put my extras in the pot, in their little divisions for the right type of things. I could probably keep them all in the same one if I never run out of space. So yeah, but there we go. That's that. So if we turn this over that way, this is going on there. That way up, that way up. You know what? It's that way up, and I only need 2. When we come to fit it to the other thing, we need 3. When the bottom plate comes into play. But at the moment, that's going on there. I don't need to talk you through this. This is exactly the same as it has been on all of them. Nut in place, finger on nut, turn it over, find the correct hole. I'm going to magnetize that screw onto there to drop down into there. It's the easiest way of doing it. So that will go in there. And then we can do it all over again on the other side. I do apologise if you can hear the stuff from outside, but it's still very warm in here, so I've got the window open. And there's some building work going on down the road, so there's lorries going backwards and forwards and skips being delivered and emptied and things. So hopefully it doesn't get in the way of your enjoyment, assuming you're enjoying this anyway. So there we go. There we have that. A little bit of a misalignment here that you can possibly see. So what I'm going to do is loosen the screws that hold this in place. I'll just push that back to where I think it should be. And then tighten it back up again. Obviously, you don't have to worry about holding the nut in place once it's already got some movement to it. So, yeah, that's much nicer than that. Happy with that. Although that side's now got a bit... I think once it's all together, there's going to be a little bit of loosening and readjusting. See, I've popped out that side now. I'm just going to be going backwards and forwards for a long time. Loosening things, tweaking the adjustment a little bit to get it all to fit just as it should. So that is that. I would put it back on the headrest, but I'm going to go straight ahead and do the next issue now, so I don't need to worry about that. You'll have to wait for the next issue, obviously, because you know I'm not going to put them up together. You have to wait a few days. I've got a couple of other part works to squeeze in between, but in between now and then, you'll be able to see the next issue. So that was issue 17. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the build. Do let me know in the comments if you are, or even if you aren't, because, you know, I like to know these things anyway. And I shall see you soon for issue 18. Stay safe, and bye-bye for now.